Let me point out to Blake Lively, you are an actress. Unless you signed on as a producer or a director, there's literally no reason.
Blake Lively has always been seen as one of Hollywood's shining stars, her sparkling smile, undeniable charm, and seemingly perfect life making her a fan favorite both on and off the screen. Known for her iconic role in Gossip Girl as Serena van der Woodsen, Lively's personal life has always sparked curiosity, especially her relationships with her co-stars. But what if there's a side to Blake Lively that we've all been overlooking? A side that's a lot more calculated and strategic than anyone realized. Could it be that the charming actress has been manipulating her way through Hollywood, using her relationships with top male stars to boost her career? The scandal that set the wheels of this theory in motion was a bombshell dropped by none other than Ben Affleck. The actor, a veteran in the industry and well known for his candid personality, made a shocking revelation during a candid interview. Affleck recalled his time working with Lively on the set of The Town, where he alleged that the actress attempted to cozy up to him in ways that went far beyond professional courtesy. In a chilling recount of their time together, Affleck spoke about how Lively's behavior seemed more calculated, almost as if she was trying to create a bond that could benefit her career.
I think I'm just brunette because of the books.
And everyone knows blondes are nicer anyway.
As he described it, there were moments when their interactions seemed innocent, but upon reflection, they took on a much more troubling nature. Affleck painted a picture of a woman whose charm didn't just flow naturally but was intentionally deployed, an almost predatory precision in her efforts to latch onto leading men in the industry. Lively, who was relatively new to the Hollywood scene at the time, appeared to be using her allure as a tool, hoping to benefit from the success of more established actors. According to Affleck, the actress didn't just flirt, she was weaving her way into the fabric of their careers, attempting to make sure that their spotlight would shine on her as well. Affleck's words were not just an offhand comment, but a stark accusation that painted Lively in a very different light. It wasn't just about harmless flirtation, it was about using personal connections to climb the ranks in an industry that thrives on alliances and relationships. Hollywood has always been known for its behind-the-scenes maneuvers, but this revelation painted a picture of a much more methodical and deliberate approach to stardom. The question quickly arose. Was Blake Lively's on-screen persona just a well-crafted mask to hide the calculated, strategic moves she was making in the background? But what if this wasn't an isolated incident? What if it was part of a larger, ongoing strategy?
Gossip Girl, so she was driving down at nights and back and forth and really stretching it to get her research done. And then I just drove around to see kind of this.
Several former co-stars and industry insiders have come forward, sharing their own experiences and hinting that Lively's behavior may not be as innocent as it first appears. There are whispers about similar advances with other leading men during pivotal film projects. The consistency of these rumors raised eyebrows, suggesting that her behavior wasn't just a series of random, misunderstood interactions, but perhaps part of a deliberate long-term strategy to attach herself to powerful figures in Hollywood. The narrative that emerged paints Lively as a woman who uses her magnetism to attach herself to the rising stars of the industry, hoping that their limelight will eventually reflect back on her. Every smile, every whispered conversation on set, could be part of a grander design to position herself as the next big thing in Hollywood. The question of whether this was a misunderstood personality trait or a calculated strategy was now at the forefront of the debate. Was Blake Lively simply being herself, or was she playing a game of Hollywood chess, moving pieces around to her advantage? As the story unfolded, things took a darker turn when the actress became embroiled in a high-profile legal battle with actor Justin Baldoni. The dispute, which was initially about a legal matter tied to her film It Ends With Us, quickly spiraled into a full-blown battle of reputations. Lively filed a series of dramatic legal filings and counterclaims, accusing Baldoni of orchestrating a smear campaign against her. She claimed that he had been manipulative and predatory, working behind the scenes to destroy her reputation. In return, Baldoni filed a defamation lawsuit against Lively, her husband Ryan Reynolds, and even their publicist. The legal drama that followed was nothing short of a spectacle. Every new court filing, every leaked message, and every offhand remark became fodder for the media and Hollywood gossip mills. The case quickly became a battleground where both sides accused each other of using every tactic in the book to destroy the other. It was a war zone where reputations were at stake, and every move was scrutinized by an eager public. In the midst of the chaos, Lively's Gossip Girl co-star Jenny Slate defended her, asserting that the allegations were baseless and part of a coordinated effort to defame Baldoni. But for every supporter Lively had, there were critics who accused her of trying to rewrite the narrative, of manipulating the public's perception of the situation to her advantage. Was she the victim of a coordinated attack, or was she a calculating opportunist, using the media to her benefit? The debate raged on, with no clear answer in sight. But the legal drama wasn't the only thing keeping Lively in the spotlight. The ongoing rumors about her relationships with male co-stars began to resurface with even more intensity. On sets of various films, insiders claimed that Lively had a history of inserting herself into positions of power, attempting to sway decisions and influence outcomes. She was not just an actress but a would-be producer, wanting to have creative control and inserting herself into the editing process, sometimes even without the proper credentials to do so. The question was raised again. Was Blake Lively merely trying to advance her career, or was she going to any lengths necessary to ensure her place at the top? As the public debate continued to unfold, the reverberations were felt far beyond the courtroom. Hollywood insiders began to reassess their relationships with Lively, unsure of whether it was still wise to associate with someone caught in such a public scandal. The once glamorous image of Blake Lively began to tarnish as whispers about her opportunistic behavior spread through the industry. Co-stars, directors, and talent agencies were forced to make decisions, some distancing themselves from the actress, worried that being associated with her could harm their own careers. The fallout from these allegations was swift and far-reaching. Talent agencies, once confident in their marquee names, began to re-evaluate their relationships with their stars, making sure to protect their own public image from any possible contamination. Long-standing contracts were renegotiated, and some stars quietly distanced themselves from Lively, worried that the ongoing scandal could affect their reputations. The media frenzy that followed only added fuel to the fire. From traditional news outlets to social media platforms, every twist and turn of the legal battle and the rumors surrounding Lively's behavior were dissected and discussed. News outlets eagerly reported on every new development, while social media platforms exploded with memes, hashtags, and viral videos that perpetuated the controversy. The public's fascination with scandal reached new heights as the drama unfolded, with each new development becoming part of an ongoing narrative. In the end, the fallout from Blake Lively's scandal has been impossible to ignore. What began as a few whispers behind the scenes has now exploded into a public spectacle, one that questions the integrity of Hollywood itself. Is Lively a victim of a coordinated smear campaign, or is she a manipulative opportunist who has been using her charm to climb to the top? As the legal battles continue and the media frenzy rages on, one thing is certain. The story of Blake Lively's rise to fame, and the controversies that have followed her, will forever change the way we view fame and power in Hollywood.